So, the first Pokemon games were like Diamond and Pearl. They were like really bad because they're for the DS, which is like 30 years old or something.
What?
No, it's true. You see, like, no offense, mate, but I'm the gaming nerd here. I have all the Grand Theft Autos. I would know which were the first Pokemon games, because I know all about gaming and I'm swaggy.
You might know the most about Pokemon games, but you're wrong. You're very, very wrong.
Nah, mate, you're wrong, because I remember playing Diamond and Pearl when I did the game, and I caught 600 Pikachus and the best Pokemon of all, Ultimate Bomb. And then I traded it away for FIFA 16, because that's the best one.
I'm lucky not to have had a conversation like this, but I'm hoping today I am able to define the term generation for you, so if you ever get into a situation like this, you can explain what the first Pokemon game truly is. Because that guy's wrong. Very wrong. Hey there, Pikaspeakers. That dude that likes Voltorb is here talking to you right now through the powers of the internet. How you be doing, bruvs? You get me, well look. The term generation is bantered about a lot by Pokemon fans, but will many people actually know what it means? A generation is basically a set of Pokemon games. Fans use the term to distinguish between different sets of these games, as there have been many and they're often difficult to remember. Generations usually consist of a paired version, a third version, and perhaps a remake. For example, the first generation consisted of Red and Green, the paired versions. This is followed by Blue, the third version. For international release, these are released as Red and Blue. It consisted of the Pokémon sets from Red and Green, with the improved graphics and mechanics of Blue. Essentially, this means that none of the original Japanese games were ever translated into English. They were all edited in some way or merged with other games. Pokémon Blue was followed by Pokémon Yellow, a special edition based on the anime. Generation 2 followed next, with Gold and Silver, the paired versions, and Crystal, the third version. These were intended to be the final versions, but with the positive critical reception, the third generation was released a few years afterward. These started off with Ruby and Sapphire, the paired versions, and Emerald, the third version. However, this generation broke the pattern a little by introducing remakes, with Fire Red and Leaf Green, a remake of the paired version for the third generation. Pokemon continues to stay popular with release of Generation 4, consisting of Diamond and Pearl, followed by Platinum, and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver. By now, each Pokemon group of games had been assigned to a games console. First generation was to the Game Boy, second with Gold and Silver was to the Game Boy Color, third was to the Game Boy Advance, fourth was to the Nintendo DS. However, Generation 5 rocked the boat a little, where they had no remake, no third version, and it was still on the Nintendo DS. Generation 5 consisted of Black and White, and then instead of a third version, Black 2 and White 2. Generation 5 in total probably received the most negative critical reception, but it's still regarded to be one of the best Nintendo DS games in existence. Take what you will from that. However, Generation 6 started to put things back in order with the release of X and Y in 2013. Presumably, there will be a Pokemon Z version, or perhaps a Pokemon Squared and Y Squared, following the addition of Generation 5, who knows. But I hope that you know what a generation is now, because if you don't, I've just wasted 5 minutes. Right, see you around, Pikaspeakers. Remember to subscribe to this channel, or like the Facebook page, or both, or neither if you want to be a dumbass.